everybody, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest is a rock and roll legend. As a founding member of Black Sabbath, he's a Grammy Award winner, and he has sold, get this, over 35 million records. His latest CD is entitled The Ozman Cometh. Let the madness begin. It's Ozzy Osbourne.
Guess I know me, huh?
Yeah, this happens for most of our guests, yeah. They go crazy, yeah. When we had Leo Sayer on the show, they just went crazy. How are you?
I'm all right. I just flew in from L.A.
Yeah. You were supposed to be on, just to clarify, we announced you were going to come on last Wednesday,
Yeah, well,
but you didn't come.
I had this thing called gastroenteritis, which is a wonderful thing to have around this time of the year. Now, would you believe we're ready to go home? My son has it.
Oh, really? What are the side effects of this disease?
Well, it's a very smelly disease. Really, you don't.
Should I ask more?
You don't want to go on a date when you got this problem, really, because you won't last very long.
Really? But you're feeling well now.
Yeah, hold on, one sec. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Oh, Ozzy.
I thought I'd fly you a kiss.
In all the 5 years that I've been doing the show, I never thought I'd say, oh, Ozzy. There's so much to talk about, so much in your past that I want to get straight. First of all, you're famous, in addition to the music, for your stage antics.
Oh, yeah.
Your wild stage antics, and I found out recently that many of these crazy stage antics were your wife's idea. Is that right?
Most of these crazy stage antics are my wife's idea.
Like, what kinds of ideas did she have?
Well,
are you just going to repeat everything I've said?
Well,
that's your coping mechanism, isn't it, Ozzy? Yes, that is my coping mechanism.
I feel like I'm at my therapist right now.
I can help you, Ozzy. We're here to help.
Help me.
All right, so...
well, for instance, one time in the early 80s, when it was all this gothic thing, you know, these like gothic stage sets and whatever.
Did you just discover your hand? What is...
No, well, actually, I was shoplifting.
You were talking and you were like, oh, look. But so they had this whole gothic thing, and what happened?
I was looking at my rib finger, actually. So my wife comes up with this idea. She said, Ozzy, I've got this great idea of you coming out in this big, giant hand. I said, what do you mean? She said, we'll push, at the end of the show, we'll push this big, giant hand. It's like that, and you sit in the middle of the hand, and the fingers are all got pyro flames in there, right? Mm-hmm. And there's this big slingshot at the back with about 5 or 10 pounds of offal in the back. And I said...
Offal? I mean, what? Yeah, meat?
Like meat, testicles, and penises, and...
What, like animal testicles?
Well, not human testicles.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that, because that would be absurd, yeah.
Leo Sayer went on that.
So you have, you got this mechanical hand, you're in the middle of it.
I'm in the middle, and at the back here is this sling with all these balls and everything.
Okay.
You know, all these goos you want.
Sure, yeah.
Now, she says, when the pyro fingers explode, you've got to press this button, and all this offal will fly into the audience. Now, great, honey.
You're going to throw these testicles at the audience?
Yeah, well, we were going down badly, you know.
Okay, so what happened?
So what happened? Unbeknownst to me, this rubber band has been taught from 2 o'clock in the afternoon until about 11 o'clock in the evening. So I come for my big finale, and I go like this, and I push the thing, and it goes... slap! Now I'm standing there like the Prince of Darkness with all these gothic gear and all this blood and snot and crap. I just went, good night, folks.
Oh! I've done anything to see that. What are we on? Let's take a commercial break, because I have so much to ask that I want more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. More with Ozzy Osbourne in just a second. standing here with Ozzy Osbourne. You really started this whole business of being a big enemy of the religious right, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I gave them a reason to be, you know. I mean, they used to follow me around everywhere, especially, mainly in America, though, nowhere else in the world.
You'd come to America on a tour, and they would seek you out. They would want to...
They'd follow me in my bus, they'd hang at my hotel room, but most of them didn't even know what I looked like, you know.
You once had a confrontation with someone, right?
A really weird story. I was doing a showdown in Texas, and there'd been this evangelist guy that was trying to ban the show, you know. So I got there at about 6 in the morning, and I'd got a bad throat because I've been on a bit of a bender for the last week or two. And
No.
That was when I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore.
Right.
And it's pretty water. And I got down to 7. I used to have this bodyguard that was an ex-Vietnam vet. It was crazy. Anyway, if you saw
He was your bodyguard, a crazy Vietnam vet.
This guy was like, I didn't know that at the time. Most of the time when I had a bodyguard, if they didn't kill anybody every 3 weeks, they didn't think they were doing their job. And they'd go, no violence, you know. It was like keep having a dog, sit boy. And so we got into this hotel, and I said to this guy Larry, I said, Larry, go and get me a doctor. I want a doctor for around 12 o'clock, you know.
A doctor. Okay.
A throat doctor. So I got up, went to bed at about 7, and I got up about 11. I went downstairs to the coffee shop, and I said to this Larry, go and tell the guy at the reception that when the ear, nose, and throat guy comes, I'll be in the coffee shop. Now, unbeknownst to me, the coffee shop has been staked out with all these evangelists. So I'm sitting in a coffee shop drinking coffee, and these crazy Vietnam.
I like the idea of you walking into a Texas coffee shop.
I always that was a movie there somewhere. You come here, boy.
Yeah. And so you're having your coffee.
I'm sitting having my coffee, and this guy's like keeping guard like a good terrier, you know. And this guy comes over to me, and he's got a smart suit and a jacket on and got a tie and whatever. And he goes, "Are you Mr. Ozzy Osbourne?" I think he's a duck. And I go, "Oh, yeah." And he goes, "Put Jesus in front of you," and they all start jumping on me. Of course, and I'm like thinking, my God, what's going on? It comes to the show. All these people are strategically planning it. Sure. Like, attacking me, and this guy turns into Rambo, starts throwing them through all the walls and breaking chairs. And I'm going, Larry, no, don't kill. We don't kill today.
We don't kill today. That's the... Maybe tomorrow we kill, but not today. Now, it's hard for me to believe, but a couple of years ago, you retired. Why did you retire?
Well, I'm one of these people that always says things that I later regret, you know. Like people say to me, "Oh, is there going to be a reformation of the original Black Sabbath?" And I go, "Let's wait and see," because if I go, "Yeah, it won't happen," if I go, "No, it will happen."
Right.
So my wife said at the beginning of the one, too, "Well, what do you want to do after these 2 hours?" I said, "Retire." So I thought, great, I've got breath in my lungs, I can still see, I don't need a walking stick yet, and I haven't got a colostomy bag quite yet.
You could have stopped at the other examples.
Well, you know, I like to get graphic.
Fine with the other examples.
I like to get very graphic.
Yeah, we heard that, yeah. and so what did you do in your sport? Did you go fishing?
Well, that lasted for all the tackle. Went fishing.
How do you fish? What do you like when you go fishing?
If I don't catch a fish in the first 3 minutes, dynamite goes in there.
Dynamite goes in the water?
I guarantee to catch a fish.
Yes, you're going to get fish pieces, yeah. You throw dynamite in the water?
Yeah, it explodes, and they all come to the top, and you haven't got to sit there like an idiot for all day.
I'd like to see your episode of Good Fisherman.
I've got loads of good trophies on the wall. I've got holes in those.
You're also, I wanted to ask you something. You're a Victorian art collector.
Yeah, I collect Victorian. The reason why I collect Victorian women, because they look like women. Now, in this, I don't know whether I'm old-fashioned or what, but women, the models today look like they need a good sandwich, you know.
They do, most of them.
I mean, I don't know about any of the audience, but I have a daughter of 14. She won't eat, you know. She's like a laugh, and I'm trying to sneak potato chips when she's asleep, you know.
If I woke up in the middle of the night and Ozzy Osbourne was trying to put a chip in my mouth.
Well, I've got one in my head, you know.
I wanted to finally ask you, because we're running tight on time, but did you go and see the movie Spinal Tap?
Well, yeah.
And what did you think of it?
Well, It was a funny thing about Spinal Tap, but when I went to see it, I was the only person in the audience that wasn't laughing because it really was like a documentary to me. Because those things actually happened. I mean, everybody was going, oh, number 15, number 11. That happened. That happened when they got lost going to the stage. That happened.
No, you got lost going to the stage?
Oh, I mean, I'm the practical joker. When you go into these big shows, and you go, so-and-so, this one, they've got gapper tape arrows,
right.
and I'm always
to show you which way to go.
I'm always changing the arrows around, you know. So I end up back in the foyer going, well, where's the stage,
So you're sitting there, everyone's laughing, you're thinking...
I'm going, look at this jerk here, this rock star of the year with his entourage of 9,000 people, and he's ending up back in the car park.
The Ozman Cometh, I want to mention this. This is in stores now.
Yeah.
And available everywhere. A great stocking stuffer for the holidays, don't you think?
Yes, folks.
It's Ozzy Osbourne, Corporate Chill. Hey, Ozzy, thanks so much for coming. Ozzy Osbourne, everybody.